What's up, Jason?
What's the wordy?
How's Vegas, dude?
It was awesome. I ain't gonna lie. Vegas was dope. Vegas was dope. It was like, I guess where the cool nerds link up. You know, I still believe that they were probably 80% virgins, but it was just interesting to watch, bro. Like, cause it was every age from like, I mean, there was for sure a couple 5-year-olds there, all the way up to like 65 of just collectors. You know what I mean? Like it's its own world.
Of cards.
So I mean, I'm talking Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, baseball, football, basketball. I mean, every type of collector's item you could think of. Well, not every type, but you know what I mean. Like convention
listen,
stuff.
My main question is you came in and I haven't got an EZE card handed to me yet. Fresh cut.
About that.
Fresh cut cards, dude. I want a trading card.
That. Yeah, I got to get them to send me some more.
You didn't save me one?
Bro, it was different than I thought it was gonna be, bro.
How many?
Because in my mind, I'm thinking who's gonna get a Jason Mitchell trading card, but people who were into him.
How many did they cut at the show that you're out that you autographed and handed out?
Probably about 200.
200.
Or close to that. I don't know. It was a nice stack. It was a nice stack of them. But we had two of those.
What picture was it?
Well, it was 4 pictures actually. So it's it's damn. I wish I could.
Is it 4 different cards or?
No, it's one card with 4 different films on it.
Oh, I got
So it's Easy, Kong, Brandon from The Shy, and what was the last one? Oh, and from Superfly.
From Superfly.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I got to get my hands on one of those cards.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
What would it take for me to get this guy to sign a card and give it to me?
I did bring you a poster though.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it's in my car, but it's exactly what the
card.
What the card looks like.
Just
yeah.
bigger. You know what they say. So listen, dude. Anyway, while you're doing your Jason Mitchell stuff, I went up to the farm and checked on our girls.
Okay.
They are healthy. I say girls. So the 2 calves, both bulls.
I love it.
Yeah. So we're going to have to work on getting a pen put together, and we got to band them.
For those who don't know, can you explain to them what banding is?
So you got bulls and you got heifers. Bull calves and heifer calves, right? Bull calves are the boys. Heifers are the girls. 2 genders.
Heifers.
Don't care what you say. So the bulls are what we want for meat because they grow bigger, faster, stronger, right? But you don't want all that testosterone in the meat. So what we do is there's 2 ways to turn a bull into a steer. You can pull and cut and salve, or you can put a band on it. And I've got a bander. So we put them in a chute, put them in a headstall, and it's this giant rubber band and this clicker, and you click, 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 and it gets super tight until it pops. And then I don't know, about 3 weeks later, no more testosterone, but you still get the benefits of them growing. So,
Jesus.
yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, it gets real tight real fast, you know?
Right?
But the good news is for the AgriHood, for all of our vets, we've already got 2 that are going to be steers.
Right, which is great.
Yeah, so that'll feed all of us, those 2 for close to a year.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, so that's positive. You know?
Yeah.
Typically you want to throw heifer calves so you can produce more, you know? But for what we're doing, it's not a problem having the bull calves. We kind of want the bull calves for our meat production.
I love it. Did you get any closer to feeding them out your hands?
So that Jersey cow is coming along.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And the other ones are doing okay. They're getting better every day when we
Right.
go out there, you know.
Yeah.
My turbo came in for the skid steer.
Okay.
I'm gonna put that on Saturday.
Okay.
So we might go up there either next week or maybe I got the kids this weekend, so maybe sometime next week and do some shredding. We need to shred.
Okay. I'm with it. I'm down.
But the fences in episode 2 that we worked on, by the way, are holding up phenomenally. So, do we want to hop into episode 2 right now and start
Let's
talking
go
about
ahead
that?
and hop into that. And while Lonnie's finding that, I want to talk to you guys about chiggers.
I forgot.
And how much they love niggas. Because, bruh, oh my God. Have you ever heard of a chigger?
You never heard of a chigger?
Bro, they're microscopic, right? But they like get into like the seams of stuff mostly. So like the top of your socks, the top of your underwear, the lining of like your wife beater and all of that, bro. They bit me every fucking where. When I'm telling you everywhere, right? And I'm talking about at least 70, 80 bites. So I called G and I'm like, bro, I don't know what's up with this chigger situation. You know what I mean? But like, I need help. So he's like, put nail polish on it.
Clear.
Right. But I got these chigger bites.
Where you got them at, Jason? Just the tip?
In places that I need. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what is going on? Like, what? Bro. So I'm thinking, I'm not putting nail polish on my mans. You know what I mean? I'm not doing it. But it was itching.
But you did put the nail polish on the other places and it went away, right?
Well, see, that was the thing. See, I got the nail polish and I held off on it for like a few days, but it was itching so bad that as soon as I put it on, it was like instant. And I was like, damn. So I called G. I was like, yo, why didn't you tell me it worked instantly? If you'd have told me it worked instantly, I would have did it probably faster. He was like, whenever a redneck tells you to do something, bro, you need to do it. And I'm like,
That's right.
yeah,
That's
man,
right.
saved my life.
Bro, when it comes to chiggers and rednecks, just don't question it. You know? Don't question it. We got to find ways to get rid of all that stuff, you know?
Bro.
And so they burrow into you.
Right.
So when you put that clear polish over the top, it suffocates them. They can't get any more air. And then they die inside your body, and your body absorbs it. It's pretty cool.
It's kind of gross, too.
Yeah, it is
when you think about it.
Yeah, it helped, though, right? That's the end of the day.
It did, bro. And I couldn't. It was bad.
Dude, so
it was bad.
All these memories coming back. I think we had an armadillo scare that day.
Oh, yeah.
You thought something was coming to get you.
I didn't know. All I see was some shit moving in the grass.
Oh,
No, it was a turtle.
Oh, it was a turtle.
It was a turtle. All I just seen was reptile. That's all I seen. The grass is too tall for me to be trying to figure out which reptile it is right now, so I'm going to move. I'm going to go and get back.
He's fighting chiggers off, seeing stuff coming through the bushes. City boy is out in the country not knowing what the fuck's going on.
Straight up. Straight up. Run now, ask questions later.
It was a
That's
turtle.
black standard, though.
Is it?
It is.
I don't know.
I'm telling you, if you ever want to see how serious it is, just go somewhere that black people are, look down the street, and then start running. They gonna look and they gonna run with you. And then once we run, they gonna be like, "What happened? Like what we was running from?"
What are we running from? It's we now, right?
Listen, we are not fucking around with the weight. Like no, we're not dying like that.
That's hilarious.
We are not dying like that.
So, dude, you excited to get back on the skid steer?
I am. I felt like I was finally about to get my shine on. I was about to have my moment, and then it was.
Dude, I was so disappointed. We went over there, and it wasn't. Number one, we wasted a whole freaking day.
Exactly.
You know? Number two, that big smile on your face when you get into that equipment, ready to really do something. You know.
Right. I've been waiting on this my whole life. And for those who had the messed up comments.
Oh, let's look at that. Hey, Lonnie, can you pull those comments up, bro?
Well, crazy.
Should we watch a clip? Or just go
I
straight to
mean,
comments?
should we watch a clip? We should probably watch a clip.
I know on TikTok you guys can't see this, but if you go, where are we streaming at, Lonnie? The AgriPod Live on Twitch and YouTube. The AgriPod Live on both YouTube and Twitch. Okay, I thought one was just the AgriPod. So Twitch is the AgriPod, YouTube is the AgriPod Live. There you go. Not that I want you to leave my TikTok feed, but if you want to see what we got going on behind us, you got to go there.
Copy that.
But yeah, dude, there's a couple messed up comments on there. You know,
Yeah, man, they be trying to imply like I'm out here doing slave work. Yeah. First of all,
you didn't know I'm a slave owner?
This shit crazy though, because it's like, what you think I'm supposed to just teach myself how to operate heavy machinery?
Right.
Where do y'all think I'm supposed to learn this shit?
Right.
Like what? What do y'all? You know what? Matter of fact, you do it. You come teach me how to do it.
Yeah, not on my shit.
Now we're all happy. Now everybody's happy.
Not on my equipment.
You know what I mean? Like, come on.
I mean, I got an $80,000 skid steer. You think I'm just gonna let anybody hop on that thing?
See what I'm saying?
You know,
you got 80 G's to be messing up somebody's stuff.
Right.
I think not.
Right.
Anywho, let's get into the clip.
Yeah, nobody realizes how expensive that stuff is, man.
Oh. You know, I'm gonna keep it real. A haircut wouldn't have killed me. You know?
Well, I mean, you're trying to look the part. You know what I mean? Rugged, country, been out for a while. You know?
I mean, that's just what it was. I don't know if I was aiming for that, though.
Bro, I've got a question for you. Do I sound that country?
Oh, for sure.
Really?
East Texas like a motherfucker, man.
Man, my voice, when I hear it myself, it's like nails on a chalkboard.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Chat, do I sound that country?
That's what's happening.
Guess I do. Apparently I do.
Right back here.
This right here is
explain something to you, Hoss.
I was like, damn, I'm not even laying it on thick there either. That's just normal ass shit, you know?
That's hilarious.
Damn, that ain't good. All right, sorry, Lonnie, go ahead. My bad. Sidetracked. Here, dude.
Super funny.
It's
you know, I'm actually really proud of myself, though, for all of the stuff that I learned. I'm talking like I know what I'm talking about.
Hey, dude, you absorb that stuff super fast.
But, I mean, it makes sense, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes sense. It ain't like...
So have
it ain't
you...
no A squared plus B squared equals C squared shit. Not saying that
I'm maximizing as much...
That don't make sense to my redneck ass. So have you always absorbed information that fast? Do you think being an actor and having to do all that stuff made you sharper and quicker and all that?
Well, I think that I've always been a visual learner. You know what I mean? So, like, once I do something, then it's, like, stuck to my brain.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, by us being, like, out there and it making sense to me, like, the way the ecosystem flows, it...
Yeah. It kind of makes sense. Just like we're talking about with the gardening, everybody's scared to do it because they're scared of the unknown. But, like, once you do it, it's like, man, what was I so scared about?
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That works out good.
Exactly.
Lonnie, we working on bringing those comments up, Brusky? All right. But man, I wish. You didn't watch any of the stuff I was doing on TikTok live while I was digging that hole for the pond, was you? Dude, we added probably another quarter to that pond.
Wow.
And it's every bit of 20 feet deep and probably 60 yards long and 30 yards wide.
I love it.
It's a massive, massive hole.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
So that gives us a lot more water for our irrigation. And
Right.
where that's at, well, like, it's probably full, as a matter of fact, because we got like an inch of rain up there last week.
Okay.
So all the water from the whole 40 acres flows into where that pond's at.
Okay.
So it only takes an inch or two of water for it to be completely full.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
All right. 32 feet deep is deep for a fishing pond. This is off the second episode, Lonnie? Yeah. Oh, yeah, there it is, right there. Oh, we already talked about this one. Yeah. We did episode 2 last time then?
No, we just did the episode 2 comments, I think.
Oh, we didn't watch clips. I'm kind of disappointed that you didn't see how glowing my skin was today. You know.
Did you do it? You did a whole facial?
Bro, never in my life ever. When I say ever, I mean ever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Courtney maybe twice, did put some stuff on there or whatever. But never have I done like a routine.
Right.
And it has a diverse ecosystem that's going to give everything else nutrients around it.
So, the saying on this side is that, you see a 80-year-old black dude and he looks like he's 40, right? Like,
right.
Black people never age, right?
Right. Black don't crack.
Right.
Right.
Is it because you do all that stuff? Because I see you doing all that stuff all the time. Or is that just God-given natural stuff?
That's God-given natural.
See, that's some bullshit.
Right there.
Dude, it is so much work. Being a white person is so much work trying not to age.
Hell yeah. But I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I know several white people that don't like use any products, like not even lotion.
They look old.
Yes, but they're like, white people don't get ashy. Like, no, you get ashy, you just can't see it because you're white.
But bro, let me tell you what, the gold serum,
yes,
is what this stuff is called.
It's from God.
Dude, I put this. Dude, he's treating me fucking bad. I hope. If that's the case, I'm fucked. But anyway, this cold serum, bro. Like, I put that stuff on, and then there's a night cream.
Yeah.
Courtney put night cream on, and she's like, okay, so your skin's absorbing everything. I'm like, yeah, because it's never had anything but sun and wind on it.
Right.
You know? But I haven't done the clay mask yet.
The clay mask is fire.
Is it?
You're going to love it. You're going to love it.
But this little pyramid that's sitting on the table right here, that's a fragrance.
Yeah.
Bro, it smells so good.
Bro, so good. So good. I feel like it's that smell that every really great spa has.
Yeah, like James Bond.
Exactly.
I can see him doing a little ch-ch.
Yeah.
After he wipes his mask off at night from Alatura Naturals, right?
No, seriously. I've been using them for a few years now.
Hey, what's up, Zach? This is the guy that I play. By the way, Zach, since you're in here, this guy over here. So, you know, I'm a gamer, right?
Right.
I'm a gaming nerd.
Right.
I say I'm old now, so I only play one game because I don't have the mental capacity to learn how to play multiple games. So I just play one game, right?
Right.
And it's PUBG Battlegrounds.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I did not know until recently that you did the commercial for PlayStation for PUBG Battlegrounds.
Yes, sir. It's like the one commercial I've done in my life, but it was awesome. It was awesome, bro. I don't know. I had to learn a bunch of stuff in one day though, which was kind of crazy. But this like fight scene from Old Boy, we put in there. It was dope.
Yeah,
it was dope. I ain't gonna lie, I had so much fun. It's always fun shooting guns and doing all that extra stuff, like fighting and all of that. It's always super fun.
Hey Zach, did you watch the commercial for PUBG PlayStation that Jason's in? I see you're on here. Z. If not, yeah, Straight Outta Compton. He said Straight Outta Compton's still the best. Yeah, it was good, huh? Look at all your fans. This is my TikTok. Not Jason Mitchell. But anyway, where are we going with this? We're going into the commercial thing? I don't know.
Were we going in the commercial?
I forgot.
Were we going in the commercial?
I forgot what the hell I was talking about, man.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it happens. But anyway, Alatura is where I started all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, Alatura Naturals is where it's at, bro.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Dude, Andy's story?
Crazy.
I had no clue.
Yeah, bro. He was annihilated by a car.
It sounded like a dump truck or something.
Yeah.
Like multiples.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
And it was crazy. He basically had to get his face reconstructed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So after that, he went on a journey to figure out, how to not scar and how to, you know what I mean? Like, he wanted his face back, basically. And I don't know if you've seen this guy, Andy Nilo, but he looks like a
model, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure, Ken doll.
Like, I could straight up see him in Zoolander.
Mm-hmm. Like, they got so many women who are like, I'll be Barbie. Like, when I'm with him, they're like,
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a good looking dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Jacked. Yeah. But more importantly, he's a good human.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that dude a lot. I don't like a lot of people.
No, for sure, man.
I like that guy.
For sure. What were you telling me earlier about this whole mental awareness video? Like, about this DoorDash lady.
Oh, you're talking about the SA stuff.
Yeah, what happened?
I know in your life, you've been accused of something that you hadn't done.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Especially as a man and mental health and all that kind of stuff, like it matters for us, right? Mm-hmm. I've been accused of, you know who you are. I hope you're watching. I hope your haters are watching. And I hope you pass this shit to her because you know who the fuck I'm talking about. I've been accused of shit that I didn't do. Mm-hmm. Lonnie, I'm sure you've been accused of shit that you didn't do. But anyway, that goes in. So this chick, this DoorDash chick, the instructions were drop food off on porch. Real easy, right? Drop the food off and you leave, right? So apparently this guy's door was Well, let me tell you her story first, right? She went screaming, took videos of this guy. He was on his couch with his meat hanging out, saying that she was SA'd and blah, 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 blah. Put it on all of her social medias. Put this man's information out there, right?
Okay.
Thank God this dude's got Ring doorbell footage.
Right.
So the DoorDash lady came up. Not only did she not set the food down, his door was cracked open. I don't know if he'd been drinking, whatever. It's his house. He can do what he wants to do, right? Run around helicoptering. It's your place.
Right.
The door was cracked. She walked in. The dude is laying on the couch, drawers at his ankles, right? Meat hanging out.
Right.
Videos, blah, 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 blah. Trying to ruin this guy's reputation, saying that she was SA'd. Well, the door cam footage came back and showed that is the opposite of what happened. Now he's suing her. He's suing DoorDash. And you know what, man? In my opinion, the females who do that and they come back that the guy's innocent, they should face the exact penalties they were wanting that guy to face.
No, I agree with that.
That would hold people accountable. You know, and we were talking about that. Sorry, I know you're about to say something. This shit fires me up because I'm right in the middle of this shit because mine never ends. Shit, right. I'm going through the shit every fucking day with the person I got to deal with, right?
Right.
But, hey, Lonnie, look it up. Who's the linebacker from Baylor? Like back in 2016, he was going to be like, I don't know if he's going to be number one pick, top first round draft pick for sure. He is a beast, right?
Right.
Well, this girl came out and said that he SA'd her, right?
Oh, and then it came out to not be true way later, right?
3 years later. So he wanted a jury trial because he's like, no, I'm innocent. I didn't do it. You know, give me a jury trial. I want to say he was in the pen while this was going down. Right. But dude lost his career. And this girl came out and said, no, I made it all up. But, dude, there's no repercussions?
But, like, it kills me because I don't know if I fully understand the end game of these women. Like, because they could say it's money or whatever, but, like, it comes a point where you ask yourself, like, am I really willing to risk it all?
They are for attention, dude.
I just don't understand the end game of that.
Well, you're not a female.
Yeah,
you're not a deranged female.
Because, like, who cares that much? Nobody cares that much. Like, newsflash, nobody cares that much.
Man, I don't know, dude. You know, my opinion, this is just my opinion. These women go and sleep with all these dudes, and then they're embarrassed by it. So they instead of owning up, because they run from accountability, bro. If accountability's coming at them and they're coming this way, they do a 180 and run,
right?
And then go deflect and blame, right? And then all of a sudden you're a narcissist, you know. And that's a whole other thing. That's like 8% of the population is diagnosed narcissist, and 90% of the fucking women say that my ex was a narcissist. Man, get fucked, right?
Right.
But that's my opinion on it, man. Is you know,
I just think it's crazy like that in this world of cameras, Ring doorbells. You just walk into somebody's house and make up a story.
Yeah.
Like I just don't
Sean Oakman. Sean Oakman is his name, dude. This guy was an absolute specimen for Baylor.
Wow.
Yeah, and that chick ruined his life.
Remember this viral, scary football player?
Yeah,
well,
ruined his life.
It's actually a sad story. At 6'8", 290 pounds, Sean Oakman was a freak. But he wasn't just big. He was dominant on the field. With 11 sacks in his junior year, he was seen as a first-round lock. But instead of going pro, he made a decision that changed
of millions
everything.
of dollars.
Yeah, I ain't going nowhere, man. I'll be right here.
NFL
he came back
salary,
for his senior year. His stats dropped, and his draft stock plummeted. And then
and
2 weeks before the NFL draft,
you know,
one night
generational
ruined everything.
wealth.
Were you with such and such last night? Yes, I was. Did y'all have sex? Yes, we did. Was she accused you of sexual?
I don't know, man.
Really? I don't believe it.
But in the court of public opinion, he was already guilty. The news broke, and every team took him off their draft board. He could have taken a plea deal for probation, but he refused. He knew he was innocent. For 3 years, the world destroyed his name. Then the jury made his decision.
The jury
I didn't lose my
found
kids. My kids
former
were
Baylor
stolen from
University
me for
football
like
player
17
Sean
days.
Oakman not
You know?
guilty of
And the court is like,
They slander my name.
we're gonna believe her.
They fire my
until
coach.
We can, you know, he's guilty until proven innocent.
That feels like all that was
And then
on
they
me.
use the silver bullet. That's their thing, dude. That's their go-to. The women. That's their go-to. They line up another man. They cheat. They lie. And then they try to steal as much of your shit as they can. That's why I got my kids set up the way that they're set up, dude. There ain't nobody taking my kid's stuff.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
And that's what makes everybody's like, men are so bitter. Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
you go through the shit that we've been through and continue to go through. Abso-fucking-lutely we are.
Yeah, we're pissed.
Yeah.
We're pissed.
And it's valid.
But it's more than anything, it's like, it's scary.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's scary. Like, the fact that you could just make up some shit and run with it is absolutely terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what? That means, like, I could just be anywhere. Like, because I've been followed in the bathroom by fans. I've had fans do like, I was in a hotel, right, for, like, I don't know, maybe, like, 2 months while I was shooting a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the girls from the hotel were taking turns, like, trying to walk in on me naked. It happened once. She stood there, like, and then, like, 2 hours later, she comes back with another person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's like, as a guy, you're like, I don't know whether to be flattered or to be, because I don't know if we don't get complimented enough or something. But it's like when we get sexually harassed, it becomes like this kind of weirdly cool thing. You know what I mean? It's like, it's like these teachers who are sleeping with
students,
the kids that they're working with at schools.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're like, oh, you slept with a 12-year-old boy? When we was 12, that would have made him a hero.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's like, I don't know, man. It's just, it's the psyche of it all is kind of crazy. It's like it makes you wonder as a guy, have like we set ourselves up for this our entire life.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I mean? Because we've just been going with it. Like, oh yeah, I get sexually harassed all the time. It's fine. Like,
right.
It's not.
It's not even that. It's like, bro, guess what happened to me at the bar last night? You know what I mean? It's like, we're proud of it, you know? Exactly. Like, this chick came up to me and grabbed my junk, you know?
Right.
And what, your boy, and oh my God, I didn't like it. Dude, I'll look at you like,
right,
bitch, are you okay?
Oh, you know what I mean?
You gonna hold one in your mouth till swelling goes down?
Exactly. Exactly. It's so weird, bro. It's so weird. And as a man, you don't know exactly where to stand on that. You know what I mean?
Well, you can't file charges against a woman for SAing you because it makes you look so weak to begin with, right?
Exactly.
But the double standard of that is a woman can do that to a man and find any man that she wants. If a man does that to a woman, dude, you're going to be like blacklisted.
Oh, for sure.
Right?
If not, go to jail.
Yeah.
You're going to be blacklisted for sure. You can take that to the bank.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's this double standard of like, I think women having the power of sex ultimately, right? Like, let's say we lived in a cul-de-sac, right? And you're driving past, and this woman stops you with her titties already out. And she says, sir, I know you're a great dad. You've been doing the single dad thing. I know you might got a lady. I see you with your lady sometimes. But I would just love to give you some vagina. From me to you.
Just as a gift.
Just as a gift.
No strings attached.
Zero strings.
Okay.
I think this is the thought process. First, you look around to see if I'm getting punked. Okay?
Where's Ashton Kutcher?
Right, exactly.
Jump out somewhere.
Second, let me look around to see if my girl can see this.
Right. Because she's definitely behind it.
Exactly. And then third thing, you're like, she may have an STD.
Bro, there's a pandemic of that going around, by the way.
Right. But that's the only three things that could go wrong in a man's mind. You know what I mean? You're like, now let you try that shit with a woman. You're going to jail
5-0
that day.
In 5 minutes.
You're losing everything and you're going to jail.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy. I don't know, man.
I mean, it is what it is, dude, right? That's my motto in life. It is what it is.
Yeah, but, I mean, it is what it is till somebody walks in your house when you was trying to DoorDash and get your rocks off. And
I know, but now that guy's going to be rich.
Yeah, but...
I mean, let's ask you, do you think that's to me, worth it? Worth it.
Worth it. Yeah, in his case, worth it. But, like, that's 0.
Oh yeah,
0.
Like that dude literally
0.07%
won a lottery, $1 billion lottery ticket.
Exactly.
It's like once in 100 million.
Beat like slaves.
Man, why can't I have luck like that?
It's crazy. I think the only like antidote to it is to be known for having a wife and being good to that woman. That's the only thing that could save you.
Yeah, but even like in my experience, that don't get you. That loses you
but that's
$2.5 million in net worth
to just get it. To get half taken later. You waking up out of your sleep like half.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. Oh, I know what you mean.
It's scary. It's scary.
And you know what? It's not. I mean, losing the way that I lost it was diabolical. But it's the stringing out for years and years and years and knowing it's never going to end. And having what was stolen from you used to knowing that that's the power that they have, and they're going to use that money against you to take even more money.
That's wild, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you.
That's wild. It damn near make you feel like we should just stay married. Like, why are you?
I told my kids, like my young kids, are like, I want a boyfriend. I was like, nope, never. You know, my oldest son is 19. I told him, I was like, dude, you're a fool if you get married. But if you are going to get married, make sure you got a trust in place. Make sure that you don't commingle funds. Make sure that this and make sure that. And honestly, bro, I was like, adopt. Don't even have your own kid, because then your kid can't be taken from you. The divorce rate's like 60%.
Like, women do definitely use our kids because they know that that's like the soft spot. You know what I mean? Like, that's all being a man is really about.
Yeah.
Making a family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then when they strip you of that, it's like, I hope you really love where you are right now. Of course I don't. Of course I hate my life.
Yeah. Talk about gaslighting.
Right. It's crazy.
It is, dude. Yeah. It's just not worth it. You know?
Right.
I mean, you look at, I think women file 85%, 90%, they file. And then like 85% of the money goes to the woman. And like 60% to 65% of marriages end up in divorce. So,
why are we doing this again?
You
ever heard of Ashley Madison before?
Yes. Where do I know that name from?
Ashley Madison.
Is that a dating site?
It was.
Yeah.
It was a dating site. I think it had a tragic end. But at one point, because it was like a dating site for married people to hook up with other married people.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
So it's like a swinger site.
No. It was like a cheater site.
Oh, what?
Bro, they had like 40 million users.
That's crazy.
I feel like that's a pretty high percentage of marriages, bro. Like, what is going on?
That's crazy.
Bro, it's wild. It's wild work. It's wild.
Yeah.
It is wild.
That's where I heard that. I was thinking when you said Ashley Madison, I thought that was like a big influencer. Isn't there like an Ashley or a Madison that's a big influencer?
I don't know. I mean, an Ashley or a Madison, probably.
Right.
But I don't know, man. It's scary to think about.
So it's a site made for cheating. So that's what I understand, man. Why, like, theoretically, if I was married, right? My attorneys, I said theoretically, so I'm not talking about anybody specific.
Right.
If they want to go cheat, why don't you go to them and be like, hey, you want a threesome? Or, hey, I'm not happy, can you do this? You know what I mean?
Right.
Rather than going out, you know, because they do all the bookwork and paperwork on the difference in men cheating and women cheating, you know, and like women, every time they sleep with somebody, the chromosome of the man's there, the DNA stays with them forever and like shapes future children. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah,
that
bro.
Explains a lot.
Yeah, bro.
Actually.
Yeah, like let's say the three of us slept with the same girl. Our DNA that we left in her can shape the fourth guy's child that they have down the road.
Wow.
Crazy, right?
That's incredible.
Right. So just mentally, you know, dude, and listen, over the last 3 years, the shit that I've been through, I went down rabbit holes. I've done research. I've talked to therapists. I've talked to professionals. I've done a lot, you know, to learn all this kind of stuff. But yeah, dude, it's crazy when you really start going down that rabbit hole to think about it. So the 40 million people on there, Ashley Madison, here this person on TikTok said, yeah, Ashley Madison's for married people to cheat. Is it JT, is it still around?
No, I think it fell apart.
I hope so. That's crazy. Like, why wouldn't you just go be a swinger?
Because people don't have balls, man. People like to lie. People are only worried about other people's perception of them. Most of the time. Like women, if you ask me, that's the reason that most women get married. Because they want other people to see them get married. I want to be proposed to in front of a bunch of people.
Yeah.
I want to have this wedding in front of a bunch of people. I want my parents to
show
feel
it
like
off. Show
the
it
guy
off.
that I found was like lit. You know what I mean? It's always that's what it's always about.
That comes down to perception of how they're being viewed by. Yeah, you're right, dude. JT, we agree on that. I think it is. It's all about the show, and you talk about that a lot with what you went through in your career, and like the actors and the athletes that come from like the hood, like
right.
from nothing,
right?
And then you get all this money instead of buying, Bugattis and gold and diamonds and stuff like that. Don't flash it.
Right, exactly.
Put that away for your family down the road.
If you play broke and pretend like you ain't got it, then you ain't never gonna have to worry about them problems. You know what I mean? Like It was like, I forget exactly when I had this wake up call, but it was kind of the reason I ended up leaving Atlanta, right? Because we're all wired to want to be loved as people.
Yeah,
I believe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I don't like being alone, dude. I can handle it. It's not a problem. I can cook. I can clean. Right. I take my kids to school. I don't need any of that.
Right.
But like my love language is doing stuff for others, like cooking and helping and holding. You know what I mean? Like that. Like that's what I crave to do. I feel like my life is wasted when I don't have that person to do something for.
Right.
I don't have to have it, but goddamn, I want it.
Right. Facts. And it's like we start to lose our footing because sometimes a good number of times you can put that energy into the wrong person just because they're there physically. Yeah. You know what I mean? And as guys who don't need money from women, you know what I mean? You don't even have to help with that. So it could just be fucking, Kathy from around the corner, you know what I mean? Who's just helping out, doing nothing, when ultimately she's just kind of there, like stroking your ego and there to like spitball ideas with you or whatever void she's filling. You know what I mean? But she didn't actually earn that shit though.
That's deep, dude.
Yeah, man.
But if you don't give that person a shot, then you'll never know. And that's the quandrum. The quandary. The conundrum.
It's a conundrum.
Conundrum.
It's a conundrum, bro. Because it's like, that's why they always say you can't live with them, can't live without them. Because I definitely don't even want to think about what it would be like to live without women.
Yeah, no.
I don't even want to get to smelling guys who don't care about women.
No, and dude, and let me tell you, like the one that I'm with now that is awesome. Mm-hmm. What sucks is the ex-wife wants to make it so miserable for her to make me miserable. And dude, that shit just makes my teeth itch, Yeah. Like you're remarried. You're like a newlywed, a month after we got divorced, right? Like, wow. Yeah, so like why am I still on your mind? You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, I know the dick was good. Yeah. I'm fairly lacking, over in the apartment somewhere else. But like leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, picking a partner, dude, is the for a man or a woman too is the most important thing that you can possibly do.
Yeah, it's facts. That's facts because everybody got their shit. It's just like whose shit do you want to deal with? And like most problems, when you start bringing up your problems and realizing other people's shit, you be like, yeah, I'll just pick mine back up. I'll take my problems to go.
Some
Thanks.
Comments got filtered. What got filtered? Who's over there talking smack?
It's crazy.
I don't know.
That is nuts, bro.
Hold on, let's see. Sounds like my baby mama. She's married. She's been married. She's still texting me on my phone. Oh, bro, listen. If I was in your shoes right now, because I'm so angry at the other one, dude, that would get. I guess if you have kids, though, that's the only thing I look at. Like, I don't want my kids to have to go through another divorce and another.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. That's why, like, sometimes I get upset, and I might make a comment or two about the baby moms, but at the end of the day, like, she gave me the most beautiful gift that I have on this planet.
Yeah.
And I'm like trying to do my best to protect that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when I was young, I said stupid shit. I said things to like maybe deliberately hurt her feelings and all of that. But like, I don't want no drama, dog. You know what I mean? When I look at my girls, I'm like, damn, without her, I wouldn't have them.
Yeah.
Period.
So let me ask you this. You say, and JT, that's right. Let me ask you this, Jason. You say you don't want no drama, so you don't throw drama into it. But is there still drama?
Oh, yeah.
See, that's what I don't understand, dude.
100%.
Is like, I talk to my therapist all the time, and I'm like, bro, all I want is her to leave me the fuck alone.
Right.
Like, we're at 50-50 custody. Just leave me alone when I got the kids. Leave my personal life alone, you know?
Right,
like, I had a girl that I really loved and cared for, right? And she pushed her out through however way that she could possibly do it because she didn't want me happy. And I sent her a message. I was like, would you rather me have a bunch of young, mid-20 girls in and out of my house? Because that can happen.
Right.
In a heartbeat.
Right.
Right? Or would you rather me have somebody to be a role model for your kids?
Right.
You know?
Right.
I know what my answer is. And that's why I didn't go dig for whoever the fuck this guy is on all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I don't understand why everybody can't use that same mentality. You know?
Yeah, it's so interesting, man. It's interesting. I would love to hear a female perspective on this kind of stuff, man. I really would. Because I know that, like, we're just wired different. You know what I mean? But like, at the same time, it's like, that doesn't mean that. Because look at it like this, right? If the roles were reversed,
yeah,
the man would just be a pussy. You're a stay-at-home dad, pussy. You want alimony after you got cheated on, pussy.
Oh,
like,
bro,
what?
Yeah, so I sold my business to stay home and take care of my family, right? Like, retired. I was still working, obviously, because, you know, I can't sit still. Right. But yeah, when everything went down on, you know, she made quite a bit of money, and I was like, that's fine. Well, I'm going to want child support. She's like, what kind of man asked for child support? And I'm like, what kind of woman? Allegedly would go suck dick at Choctaw when you're married. Right? Allegedly.
Hilarious.
Allegedly. You know, and theoretically, you know, nobody that I know in particular. I'm just saying as, you know,
not like me, but like a buddy of mine.
Yeah, a friend of a friend of a friend.
Right.
But yeah, you know, I don't know, man. Going through all those classes and everything that I had to go through and continue to have to go through, you know, you learn that women are emotional thinkers and men are logical thinkers. And buddy, you don't divorce the person that you marry. And when you think you disagree on stuff when you're married, wait till you see what you disagree on when you're divorced.
Right.
It's wild.
Right.
It's wild, you know?
Yeah, I could see that getting real petty.
Yeah, super petty.
Real petty.
Yeah, it really does. But, yeah, and then, you know, you wonder why, you know, why the divorce rates are down, why birth rates are down, you know, and all that kind of stuff. I mean, Jesus Christ. Did you see, I think it's Kentucky. Do you see where Kentucky automatically said 50% custody and no child support when you get divorced?
They with it.
Hey, Lonnie, can you pull that up, dude? I think it's Kentucky, the new Kentucky divorce laws. Divorces dropped by like 30%.
Straight up.
Yeah, no bullshit.
Straight up.
Yeah. I want to say, just off the top of my head, that they said when you get divorced, it's automatic 50-50 custody, and there's not going to be child support going one way or the other. That's what I want to say. And, dude, I want to say that it dropped like 30%, the divorce rate. Like,
straight up.
The first
they start putting some of this shit in place, bro, like you were saying, like if you get caught lying on some guy, you going to jail. That shit going to stop.
Yeah. And now, listen, we don't support any of that if it actually happens. Right. Like if a dude SA's a girl, they need to go down. You know,
for sure.
I farm 2,500 acres and now she swears up and down I'm rich. Never seen all the bills. Yeah, I farm too, JT. Not that much. I did like 8,000 round bales a year. I farmed a couple thousand acres, but let's see. Kentucky law presumes 50-50 custody arrangement in a child's best interest, but this is not a strict rule and can be overwritten. No, find where I know what they did, but see if you can find where what it did to the divorce rates, Lonnie. But yeah, dude, everybody needs to follow suit with this.
Facts.
You know?
Facts. Because the truth is, you know, especially in a marriage, I would assume that there's 50% of everything being put into everything. Or 100% of everything being put into everything by each person. You know what I mean?
Say that again?
You know, because there's this whole idea of like 50-50, but when I was talking to my therapist, she said that's where most men go wrong when choosing a partner. you have to have somebody who's willing to go 100. So if this is you at 100%, what does your reflection look like at 100%?
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
But see, we've been we've been trained to not care about that. Just you give 100% and that's our job, and and that's it, you know, and to deal with it, you know, And I think now, which is cool, until we lose all of our shit in a divorce,
straight up, because a lot of times, like I said, for guys who don't need money, we're like, I ain't tripping. Like, I could spray you with the blue water, baby. You gonna get with me and your shit gonna go. Don't even trip. It's something we not even really conscious about. But like, your bank account says a lot about the person that you are. A lot of times, it says like it kind of measures the decisions of a person in so many ways, right?
Yeah.
So if you can match not only energy with somebody, or if you claim matching energy with somebody has nothing to do with money, I think as men we making a mistake doing that.
I don't know, dude. I don't. So like with my ex-wife, it got to where she was working like 16 hours a day. Apparently some of that stuff wasn't working, but anyway, you know, so I sat down. So I sat down and I was like, hey, listen, I was like, you're losing your family because you're putting all this time into work. We don't need you to work that much. Like, I just sold my business for a lot of money. Right. Like, it's cool that you're working hard, and it's cool that you're making a lot of money, but it'd be cooler if you could be a mom and a wife.
Makes sense.
But she wanted to match that.
Right.
And a lot of times when a woman matches that, she loses the feminine aspect of her life. And now she's become masculine, and now she's become combative and not submissive, and blah 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 blah. So you know, I was like, hey, listen, yeah, you're making all this money, but we could, like, make half and get half your time back. So so you can actually eat dinner with us. You know, like I cook breakfast every morning, I cook dinner every night, bro. Every night.
Well, yeah, I know how you get down.
Yeah, yeah, you know me for a while, and that's how I've always done it. You know, but you know, then you know, she'll have a couple bites. Oh, what's going on here? She'll have a couple bites of dinner, you know, and then before you know it, you've lost, you know, that person to them trying to match. You know,
that makes sense. Damn, that's deep.
Yeah,
that's deep. That's deep. I think it comes down, man, because it's different strokes for different folks. So that's why your partner gotta match you, bro. Y'all gotta do what work for y'all. Cause like my life coach, for instance, shout out to Lakendra, her and her husband divorced. Well, they separated for 2 years. I don't know if they ever officially got divorced, but they separated for 2 years, and they never moved back in with each other. And they feel like that was the thing that helped their marriage the most. Like, they live down the street from each other, but now they link up and like go on bike rides, and they do date nights. And
so they're together though, or
they're together.
Okay,
but they just don't live in the same crib, and that works for them.
Yeah, I mean, different strokes.
You know what I mean?
From the past, the way that I've been done, I don't think that would work because of trust issues. Right.
I feel like you got to know your shit.
You got to, I mean, and that's got nothing. I tell my person this all the time. I'm like, listen, it's not you. It's the shit from my past that makes me triggered by these little events. You know, so when I come down, don't think it's come down on you. I was like, that's stuff that I've got to continuously work on.
Right, you know? Right.
But in the meantime, I've been burned so bad with it that I question everything.
Right. Like for me, I think, I'm kind of like a mixture of the two, right? Because people have trust issues because of like stuff that we've been through, right? But I also jump into work mode because I'm a creative, and I can't tell my brain when it's cool to create and when it's not cool to create.
Yeah.
And the problem I have is, let's say it's 2:00 in the morning and I want to create, and she gets upset about it, or is telling me stuff like, you know what time it is? Like, who cares?
Right.
Elon Musk is up. Wherever he is at on the planet, he's awake. Right. You know what I mean?
Too much.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, I mean, but you got you're directing now, you're producing now.
Right.
You got a couple movies that you're writing and in the process of writing, like almost done with, getting funding for.
Exactly.
Right? So when you wake up, bro, it's like you wake up with an idea, you got to go write it down right now, because if you go back to bed, you're gonna forget it.
Exactly.
I know I would.
Exactly.
Now, I love playing devil's advocate, right? Like, if I can't debate something from both sides, then I haven't done my job.
I heard that.
So if I'm your girl and I'm in bed and you get up, and you leave, and I wake up and the bed's not warm, I'm like, because I'm needy as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. Like I want my person with me. Like I make sure that my leg is over the top of somebody, so their ass is on lockdown. You can't go fucking nowhere.
Right.
Tell me when you get up. Wake me up and be like, hey, I'm gonna go.
Right.
Like, so this is what I would want you to do. Right. I'd be like, hey, Jason. Whenever you wake up, would you just give me a kiss on the cheek and be like, hey, I'm gonna go write? Or I'm going to go work on this, or I'm going to work on this. That way I'm not woken up in the middle of the night like, what the fuck? And I know how stupid it sounds.
Well, see, because I feel that, because I don't like for people to wake up and leave me either. So I wouldn't do that. So if that happened, yes, I'm going to kiss you on your forehead or whatever and tell you I'm going to move around. The issue is, I believe sleeping 8 hours a day is stupid. Whoever set that up, that's a third of your day. That's a third of your life. You're going to be asleep? That's just dumb to me. So the way I look at it is, unless your body earns that type of tired, then you don't need to be sleeping no 8 hours a day. I feel like most of the time, most days, I go to sleep like 3 or 4 in the morning.
See, this JT guy says he sleeps for 4 hours. I sleep usually like 5 to 6 hours.
Yeah, but you also work hard as fuck. Like when you get out here and do things, you be tired. From it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you earning that. You going to the gym, you rolling around, kickboxing and shit. You going out here farming. Like, that's more than the average person is putting on their body in a week or in a day. I can see that. Bro, and as I'm getting older, like, why do I get so tired all the time? The shake back is not
I don't like this. I don't like it. Yeah, exactly. See, I put 12 to 16 hours. Yeah, it's farming, bro. That's what you got to do. We know that. What I don't, dude, I used to be able to, I mean, I'm a morning person.
Right.
Your ass calls me from fucking Kroger at 10 o'clock. I'm like, bro, Kroger's open at 10? I thought all the grocery stores closed at like 9.
Right.
Why are people outside of their house at 10 o'clock at night?
Right.
Much less about to start cooking some shit up. I'm like, you're fucking crazy, dude.
Right.
But as I get older, dude, like I was moving all that dirt on that excavator all week last week.
Right.
Bro, I was whipped. I almost fallen asleep in the like I'm showering. I'm like, man, if I wasn't so dirty.
Right, you just jumped in the bed.
I'd have jumped in the bed, but dude, I was nasty. Like that wasn't gonna happen,
Right, facts.
And, usually I'm up at like 5:30.
Right.
Dude, there's one day I didn't wake up till like 8:05. I didn't know what to do. I thought I wasted the whole day. I woke up and I'm like, do I drink coffee or do I drink water right now?
Right.
Because it's kind of late in the day. Like, am I going to be up all night tonight if I drink my coffee at 8:30 in the morning? Like, what the fuck am I going to do with it? I love that. But now, dude, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I think, like, I've been stressed out over a bunch of stuff, and with my thumb being broken, I can't fight, and I can't roll, and I don't get my camaraderie with the guys.
Right.
I act like a little bitch sometimes. Not gonna lie, dude.
Right.
When I can't get my time, like, your ass has been gone. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? You can't talk to me no more?
Right.
Like, are you breaking up with me right now? And like, I can't go to the gym and roll with my guys, and I didn't get to go to my fight last weekend that I was supposed to do, and it makes me feel worthless,
Right.
And then I go 5 days without seeing my kids, and I get depressed. Right. It's like, man, like, when does life give me a fucking break sometimes? You know what I mean?
I feel that. Sometimes life just fucking people's elbows you in the nuts. I mean, stone cold stuns you in the balls.
Yeah.
But, I get it, man.
Yeah.
I get it.
So
I get it. I think that's kind of been the best part about doing this.
What's that?
This podcast, this whole like I feel like I'm getting things out.
Yeah.
And having to think about what I'm saying, and I'm not just like reacting, and like, but it has to be like some intelligent shit that I'm saying, so I don't embarrass myself in front of the world.
See, like this dude brings his kids on the combines and the tractors and all that. I did the same thing, dude. And then, like, I had to print these pictures out to take to court because she said I didn't spend time with my kids. Bro,
cut the shit.
Yeah, you've known me for a minute, right? How many things? You went fishing with, I won't say a name, but with a Dallas Maverick, right? Mm-hmm. And hang out with all these stars, and you call me, and what do I say? I'm with my kids. I can't go.
Exactly.
Right? Dude, no. You know, how many famous people have I not get to meet and hang out with and go fishing with and do that stuff because I got my kids, you know? Right. Multi-millionaires wanting meetings, and I'm like, go to these galas. I'm like, no, I'm sorry, bro. I got my kids tonight.
Right.
You know?
Right.
I mean, give me a fucking break, dude. And that's what these bitches do, man. They fucking they drive you crazy. We don't know your names
individually.
Yeah. Theoretically,
that's fair though. That's fair.
Yeah. So Lonnie got this pulled up. The impact on divorce rates. When the law was passed, divorce rates in Kentucky fell by 25% between 2016 and 2023, which is a much larger decline than the national average of 18% in the same time period. What they don't want to say is that they're handing out less marriage certificates. That's why the divorce percentage went down because nobody else is getting married.
Right. It's like, fuck that.
They like to work those numbers. Good. But yeah, dude, I think like that should happen. Down on the bottom where it says domestic violence and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Dude, again, man, like if they call it the silver bullet that these family law attorneys use for the women.
Okay.
Right? They're like, say he was abusive, say he's narcissistic, say that he's dangerous, say that he wasn't with his kids, and that's how we're going to start this out. You know, we're going to take the kids from him. That's what they all do, dude. It's a blueprint. They've all got the same thing. They use the same. It's called the silver bullet. Look it up.
Do they ever think about what the kids
They don't care. Bro, they don't care. All those attorneys want is that money coming in, dude.
No, not the attorneys. I mean the women. Like, how can you look at your kids in the face knowing I took your daddy away from you? You know what I mean?
But the worst thing is not only taking your daddy away, but then making him an animal that he's not. Like, I've got receipts, and my kids aren't old enough yet, but like my oldest son, he hadn't talked to his mom in a year and a half maybe now because of the shit that she pulled. You know, he's 19. I think it's terrible. Right. You know, and I tell them all that it's terrible. You know, they need their mom. But he told me a long time ago his mom had an affair. She cheated with a personal trainer that she met off of. They went to high school together and found him on Facebook. Bro, his grandma was taking his mom to these sessions and watching her while she was getting fucked. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, fuck you too. Our divorce is way over. He's 19, Lindsay. You can suck on anybody's balls.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's how that shit went down.
Wow.
Yeah. So
I'm sorry you went through that shit.
So my son told me when he was older, he's like, I wish that you'd have told me the truth when I was 12 and I'd have never talked to her again. Because I showed him the text messages. I showed him the messages. You dumb bitch, you didn't know I had that shit off Facebook,
and see, that's what I'm trying to avoid. They have so many truths that I think I would never tell about people just in general, especially not tell my kids some shit about their mom. I would never. They got some truths that I go to the grave with. Because, like, why? Like, everybody, I feel like everybody make mistakes. Everybody, you know what I mean? Like, I just wouldn't do that shit.
Everybody makes mistakes.
I don't want their vision of their mother to change because of me. Like,
but it's not because you, it's because of them. You're just putting out there what
true,
happened.
But I mean, you know, they didn't get caught. You know what I mean?
They
got some bank robbers out here right now living lavish that you never seen ever a day in your life. You never know they robbed a bank.
So when my oldest son told me that, it made me think. And the shit that I'm going through with this one right now,
right?
They're going when they are old enough to comprehend, they're going to read all of it. They're going to see the 400 text messages a day that went back and forth.
Gee, that's petty as hell.
Oh no,
I hope you feel different
it's
about
not.
It,
it's not petty, and let me tell you why. Because these kids are getting mind fucked, right?
Yeah, and it's best to know the truth.
And these people are lying about their father, right? But now when a dad comes over the top and going to do the same thing that the woman did, now it's petty. And now I'm the bad guy.
No, I feel that.
Well, guess what? I don't fucking care. Because the truth is the truth.
Yeah.
The truth. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to say theoretically, right? Theoretically, I'm not naming names here, but theoretically, if the deacon of a church sent a text message to a person and said, I hope God deals with him sooner than later, fuck that guy. He's a deacon in a church, and you're going to wish death by God on somebody?
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
That dude needs to be exposed.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
And theoretically, that guy's going to get exposed. Right?
Hilarious.
Yeah. See, dude, accountability is where it's at, man.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
That's true.
And the bullshit just needs to stop. You know, with all of this stuff. If the bullshit stopped, then the other stuff would stop too. You know, but you can't go punch somebody in the face and not expect to get punched back.
Exactly. Yeah, that's true.
You know, so.
Well, speaking of accountability, let's go on a lighter note, man.
Bro, this guy
is our person
deep
of
real
the
fast.
day,
Oh, I got this one, dude.
Okay.
Sean Grows on TikTok. Lane. Can you pull that up? Sean Grows. Look at him. This dude right here is the most informative person. Hey, if somebody gets this house to Sean, tell him to hit me up.
Yes,
I'd love to collab with this guy. He not only gives you the stuff that like you can grow, but he gives you the history of everything.
Right.
Like I was watching the beetroot thing they did the other day, and he was talking about like the beetroots were white and growing in the Mediterranean, and as they came over here, we messed with them and now they're red, but they used to make sugar out of the beetroot, sugar cubes.
Really?
Out of the beetroot, yeah. TikTok, you can't see the TV behind us, sorry. If you go to the AgriPod Live on YouTube or the AgriPod on Twitch, you can see the full view of everything that we got going on here. But check this guy out, Sean Gross. He goes, like he was doing breadfruit the other day. You know? I mean, look at all this stuff. He's got everything on there. The dude is so informative.
That's fire, bro.
Love this guy.
That's fire.
Yeah, so everybody needs to
Where's he from originally, you know?
I don't have any idea, man. Based off of...
We should reach out to him and see if there's some shit we could do.
Based off of the stuff that he grows, man, I'm going to say he's got to be somewhere. Alabama, Georgia, Florida.
Okay.
Louisiana, maybe.
Okay.
You know, I think I don't think he's in a place where it gets super cold. Does anybody know where he's from? 400 rookie numbers, 2,000 a day. Oh my God, this dude's ex-wife is more diabolical than some of the other people's ex-wives that are out there. Yeah, cayenne peppers, pumpkins. He's got all that stuff.
That's fire.
Yeah, I wish I could meet this guy.
Yeah, we can make it happen. I'm sure we can. See, that's what it's all about, guys. Here at the AgriPod, we're building, learning, and growing.
Yeah, JT, together. You know about him. Hey, where's he from, JT? Do you know where Sean Gross is from? I mean, I'm sure we could look it up, but it's a lot more fun asking people, right? But yeah, so we're going to have to do a tour, Jason. And we'll, go that way and go fishing with the hood fishing guys.
Yeah,
hood fishing.
Sure.
I love those guys.
Yeah.
Meet Sean Gross. Dude, there's a guy that retired early from the NFL. I think his name's Sam. He was a lineman.
Yeah. I know about this guy too.
And he got he bought like 500 acres and he grows everything that donates it all.
I didn't know he donates.
Yeah, all of his crops.
Damn.
He grows everything and then donates everything to food banks and stuff.
So how does he continue to make money?
I mean, he made millions of dollars, bro. You know, and I'm sure he has a legal team and all that to get the subsidies, the farming subsidies.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But
yeah, that makes sense.
At the end of the day, he's making a difference.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the kind of people that we want to, the Jabez.
Yeah.
Jabez Invest, this Sean Grows guy, even the hood fishing guys. They're not agriculture, but they're fishing guys, and they're teaching people stuff that a lot of people wouldn't have seen that.
Right.
A lot of the demographic that he hits.
Exactly.
They wouldn't know anything about fishing.
Exactly.
Right? Like how many times did you go fishing before we went fishing? Not many.
Right?
And that shit's fun as fuck. Now you're like, hey, dude, I'm going fishing with some Dallas Mavericks. You want to go with me? I'm like, bitch, I'm teaching your ass how to fish, and now you're going fishing with all these celebrities. You know,
you gonna do this to me?
Yeah, I'm the one that brought you in this world. Don't make me break out that Jason Mitchell acting school stuff on you. I'll do it right now. Training day type shit.
That's funny as fuck, man. That's funny as fuck. No, but seriously, bro, I love to see this kind of stuff. I really do, because with black people, you seen how motherfuckers act. They act like this shit is slavery.
Oh, I know, dude.
We see some of these comments and shit, and people directly correlate ag with slavery.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's like, why don't you relate it to what it's actually there for? Feeding the people, buddy. Literally. Feed your family.
Yeah, dude.
We gotta get Khalees on here one day too, bro. She's
yeah. I saw the deal. She was out in Africa for a long time doing some stuff over there.
She got a whole situation out there now.
Yeah.
Doing it, killing it, feeding the people.
She single?
I don't think so.
Khalees.
Damn right. Better than yours. Oh, they're about to re-release her song too after 25 years. Shout out to Khalees.
That's cool.
Re-releasing Milkshake. Yeah, bro.
Really? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because she does do all that, doesn't she?
Yeah. We probably need to catch a concert or something like that.
I'm down.
See if we can't get her on the whole AgriPod. You know?
Yeah, we could do that.
Whoops,
bro. You know, I'm not I don't lose my shit off over famous people. We've had this conversation on the fuck. It took me 8 months before I even knew who the fuck you were, right? So, but you know who I think we talked about this last time, dude. Every time something comes up, Lil Wayne, dude.
Bro.
That guy.
Dude. He's lit, bro.
That guy just seems so cool to me.
You know, so I'm going to tell you this story. Not many people have heard. So my cousin used to make beats, right? And they had a group called the Architects at one point in time. And they actually had got a legit deal from Birdman, but they got it like Friday night, and he wanted it back like Monday morning or something. So they wasn't really able to talk to a lawyer the way they should have and all that. But it was actually a legit deal, but you know, they didn't have enough time to make it all happen. But in the process of that, Lil Wayne was recording a mixtape called The Prefix. It was right before the Carter came out, the first Carter. So I watched him record the entire Prefix, some of the songs from the Carter. Bro, I think it was the thing that helped me dream big. Like, this dude don't write nothing at all, first of all. He sit there, listen to the beat, go in there, record the whole song. I watched him record the whole song, and it was like, I don't really like it. And then went back and did it again from the beginning, but like different words, but still the same kind of cadence. It was incredible. Genius level shit.
You know,
it's
funny when you just
incredible dude.
You sounded just like him. We said, and I don't like it. That voice that he had, like if you listen to him talk in an interview,
right?
You would if you just listened to the voice, didn't see any video,
right?
You would never think that dude's rapping like he's rapping.
Facts.
The way that he talks, you know,
Facts,
he just talks. You know, I mean, I really don't know what to think about that thing.
Yeah, he's like, man, you know, I don't really do interviews like that. You know?
Yes, dude, just like that, dude.
And
then he kills
it. Your ass.
And then he kills it.
Your ass. Yeah, and he's like he's a super smart dude, bro.
Oh yeah,
super duper smart dude.
Yeah,
he just like, I think by him being broken in so early, like as a child, because you know when you're a famous kid. It's different, you know.
I don't know the background.
Yeah, he got famous at like 11 or 12 years old.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when he was with the Hot Boys, the original group, him, Juvenile, Turk, and BG.
Oh, wait a second. So, your cousin,
yeah,
Juvie.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Listen, I'm a white guy.
Yeah,
I don't know any of this stuff.
Yeah. I got to give you some
bro. You got to give me some black history, some black rap history stuff.
For sure.
I didn't know all this.
Yeah, bro.
No shit.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this:
super early.
When he, I can't say it because of TikTok, but banged on accident himself. Mm-hmm. He was like 8.
Yeah.
So he was he in that, like he was hanging out with all your people then?
Yep.
No shit.
Yep. I think he was a little older than that.
Was he 10 maybe?
10 maybe.
12? I don't know.
Around that.
Call me and tell me how you. I can't remember, bro.
Yeah. It's yeah. But yeah, he was already. You know what I mean? Because the thing about New Orleans, it's like it's not much room to be a kid. Yeah. For real. You know what I mean? Like the streets is right outside. And it's serious.
Yeah.
It's serious. And it's like when it ain't a lot of money in the city, it's like may the biggest gun win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you find, you know, some 10, 11, 12, 13, 14-year-old killers.
12. He said it was 12 when, you know, what happened. Did I know I did. I tell you a story when I got like 2 in the morning when I was going fishing down in Venice and I got turned around right by the Superdome?
No.
In New Orleans?
No.
Bro. Oh, man. Lonnie, have I told you this story? Dude, okay. I got to tell you this story. country ass me, right? I've never really been in New Orleans, but maybe through there once. It's like my second time. I had a boat down in Venice where I go fishing. Right. You know where Venice is, right?
Yeah.
Bell Chase, Buras down there.
Yeah.
So I'm driving, and I don't know, dude. I'm so fucking ignorant to life in general at this point.
Right.
I'd call it sheltered, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I just want to go fishing, right?
Right.
So I had this white 6.0 Ford F-250.
Okay.
Right, 4-inch lift on it, nice wheels, big tires, a country ass truck. Right. The shit don't belong at the Superdome at 2 a.m.
Right.
I take a wrong turn because when you first drive through there's a lot of this going on. Like you don't know if I'm going this way and going this way.
Right.
Well, bro, I end up like underneath the Superdome. That's not the place for a white dude at 2 a.m. in a lifted up white F-250 to be.
Right.
I don't know if you knew that or not.
Right.
It's not. So me being me, I talk to everybody. I don't care, right? I come up to a red light and there's these 3 black dudes sitting on the corner. I'm like, hey, and they look at me and I was like, bro, I'm lost as fuck. Can you tell me how to get out of here? And they walked over and like, you know where you are? I'm like, nah, I'm in New Orleans, bro. I'm trying to go fishing. I'm just trying to get some direction. No clue. They're like, dude, listen, this is the way you're going to go. Do not go another way. Do not take a left. Do not take a right. Do not stray off this path. You're lucky that you ran into us tonight.
You know where you was at?
No.
The Melpomene Project, probably. Because if you go the wrong way, like if you make a wrong turn close to there, you're going to be in one of the
Yeah, that's what they were. That's what they were.
A lot of killing.
That's what they were alluding to.
Yeah, you go. Yeah, see, you gonna go up there.
Right,
make that right. Get back on the interstate.
Stop dude, they were for real about me getting the fuck out right now.
Oh yeah. But that's the thing that I kind of love about my city too is that like they don't really rob the tourists and do weird shit to people who come there to visit like on purpose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you're drunk and you're stumbling away from the French Quarter or something like that, and then you go find an ATM on a back street by yourself, then maybe you're asking to get robbed by some kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like other than that, people's moms and aunties and uncles and all of that, they working in hospitality. So if you rob the tourists, they stop coming, everybody stops making money. Like the city itself still has to make money. So I think it's like an underlined kind of
like the cartel in Mexico.
Yeah, it's like an unspoken law. You know what I mean? Like just leave them people alone. Yeah. Man. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like you're making it hot for no reason.
Yeah. You know that meme from the cartoon? I don't remember what cartoon it was, but it's that little kid in the bus. He's like, hee, I'm in danger. Apparently that's what I should have been doing, but my dumb ass didn't know any different.
Right. Nah, I'm glad that turned out like that.
It turned out okay.
Man, you know what you
yeah,
go home,
bro.
Sir.
And me, I talk to everybody like I've known them,
right?
Like I mean, we might as well have been boys for back in high school,
right?
I'm like, bro, can you come over here? And they're like, is this white motherfucker talking to me right now?
Right.
I'm like, I need directions,
what are you
dude.
Doing here?
That's not really what his accent sounded like, but that's what he said. That's what he said. Do you know where you're at? Yeah. I mean, yes, I'm lost as fuck, so technically no.
Right.
I just think.
Man, that's fucking funny, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Shout out to New Orleans to making sure you got out of there in one piece.
Yeah. Well, man, my buddy, his brother owns that tow truck company. Right. I mean, you can see, I don't know what I'm going to say.
The guy that got shot in the face?
Yes. Dude, and these kids were like 14 and 15.
They're the ones doing all the treachery.
On Canal Street. They jumped out in the middle of the daylight. Yeah, dude.
That's how they get down. And see, like, the thing is, the way the laws are so fucked down there, like, you got to catch somebody beyond a reasonable doubt. You know what I mean? So that means a witness, a gun, or something to that nature. You got to have a smoking gun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a lot of times they don't have that. So people take the manslaughter charges and then be back on the street in 5 years. And everybody knows that they killed somebody.
Well, and they get the kids to do it because they know they're not going to be tried as an adult.
Exactly.
Exactly. Which is wild.
It's ugly.
Yeah, that's
so
crazy.
Ugly.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's wild. It's definitely wild for sure.
Well, yeah, I mean, look forward to getting back to New Orleans.
Right.
The Jefferson Parish. I know a little bit about that, you know. Was it Metairie? I got a buddy that lives in Metairie. But Tom, I can't say, I don't want to say his name because I don't want stuff to get out there, you know, but he lives right off Canal Street. Like, we're on the roof of his house one night when Mardi Gras come by.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You got the spot.
Oh, like on Canal Street.
That's fire.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I love New Orleans, though, man.
Yeah,
like,
man.
I've never, I mean, my boy Tommy had it rough, but he lived there, you know what I mean? He's been there his whole entire life.
Right. And he's a tow truck driver. That's already enough.
Yeah, 2 strikes against you.
Facts.
You know?
Facts. You jumping on taking motherfucking shit. They running behind us.
Oh, man. The videos that he has, oh, my God. Dude.
Yeah, you got to be different to be a tow truck driver.
And he's a white dude down there. That don't help.
Yeah.
That don't help at all. You know?
Yeah, it's crazy.
But well, I thought, were we gonna go to the comments, or did we kind of cover everything we wanted to cover?
No, we covered everything we wanted to cover because we're gonna do part 3 on 3. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We try to stay with it.
Yeah, part 3 on 3.
Because I see why we would go to 2 from 1 because 1 is kind of very commercially.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
So we didn't have any, you know. Plus, I think we were kind of searching for bad comments. But,
yeah.
But this is the AgriHood. This is the AgriPod, ladies and gentlemen.
For the AgriHood.
This is the AgriPod. My name is Jason Mitchell.
I'm Gene Calloway.
And this is where we build, learn, and grow together. We'll see you guys next time.